The day he took office, and when he took the oath, put his hand on the Bible, you could almost hear a pin drop in our nation's capital. He's like no other. The the first 100 days of executive orders were spot on. We've got to codify a lot of the things that he's doing, but he just is giving the country a confidence that we haven't had, particularly 4 years under the Biden administration, which were total dismal, off the tracks record of giving away America to all of our enemies. But he strengthened our military, and one of the great things he's done is put people in places of power who know what they're doing. They're
Right.
experts. They're professionals. So that's just a few of them.
No, that's a really good point. You know, you had mentioned the immigration stuff, and I want to stick in that thread. Listen, we just saw yesterday the artist formerly known as the CBP One app, now the CBP Home app, is making it even easier for illegals who were brought in under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to self-deport themselves from the United States. So much so that it'll be saving the American taxpayers thousands of dollars and even giving monetary incentives for illegals who are here and want to leave on their own. Listen, with all the stuff that's going on at the judiciary level and has these things crawl towards the Supreme Court, the Trump administration and Congress is going to have to use some innovative ways to work on the immigration issue and make sure that the mandate that America wanted, this being one of the top ones, is being dealt with accordingly. How do you feel the administration is working outside the box like this CBP Home app now to ensure that it is another instance of promises made and promises kept?
Well, the CDP app is an ingenious way to do things. The fact that he's put $1,000 of people who will self-deport. Now, if you think for your listeners, if you think about what that's doing, that's saving the law enforcement for having to go round them up. In many cases, is with the criminals that he's rounding up, is saving potential lives.
Right.
And it's just making it easy. And the genius of Donald Trump and his team is, and from what I've heard other people say, is the fact that if they don't do that, they'll never come back, even have a chance to come back in America. That's a big stick to lever, and that's a big stick that I think a lot of the ones that uh, eventually want to come back the legal way.
Yeah.
I think when Biden opened it up, the goal was to create a voting class of people that would keep them in office, and it didn't work. And so, all across the board, he just has come up with ways that a good businessman like Trump has used for the betterment of the country.